Today is our review of the Canopy by Hilton in Philadelphia City Center. We got there pretty late at night, and there was a line, much to our surprise, and there was only one person working the desk who was doing an amazing job. That being said, it still did take us about half an hour to check in, and while I was in the check-in line, my wife did a tour of the lobby, which was absolutely stunning. Gorgeous artwork everywhere you turn, to the left and the right, comfy seating, great spaces for meeting with family or friends or business associates. Finally, we got to check in, and here we go, onto the room. Cute room, very well remodeled, a lot of artwork in there too, great lighting above the bed, lots of space for your luggage and to hang things, great little coffee area as you can see, little fridge, can't fit too much in there, but you really don't need too much in the city. A safe, which we always appreciate when traveling in cities, but we actually forgot to take videos of the bathroom. Amateurs. They had wonderful toiletries by Apotheca. For breakfast, as you can see, they had a really nice menu, from the savory to the sweet, from the healthy to the not so healthy. The first day we were really hungry and went with some pretty healthy options. After breakfast, we took a walking tour of the hotel and the lobby, and as you can see, they have a lot of different kinds of artwork. As you can see on my way to the gym, even the elevator lobbies are very tastefully redone. Lower level, they have a beautiful restroom. As you can see, it's been tastefully redone. It is a his and hers, so the sinks are in a his and hers area, and then private quarters for everybody. The gym was great, not huge, but had everything you could want for a workout. In particular, a lot of cardio, if that's your thing. The hotel is located about 3 blocks from the City Hall. After dinner, on our first night, we went for a walk in Rittenhouse Square. Beautiful park. Lots of people out enjoying the evening. As you can see, they like their animal statues here in Philadelphia. Can't figure out what's going on in each and every one of those, but it was a delightful place for a walk and take the edge off of dinner. On our way back outside of the hotel, we saw that the restaurant had a patio, so if you're interested in having a little dinner outside or a cocktail, this is a great place to go with a good menu, really good food, and great service. For breakfast the next morning, my wife had the salmon everything bagel. God, I know those look like pancakes, but I went with French toast, which was amazing. After that, to work that off, we went for a little walk over to Independence Hall and the Liberty Bell. It was a little crowded in line for the Liberty Bell, but it moved pretty quickly. We were probably there at 9:15. I think it opened at 9 o'clock. And then we walked over to where Independence Hall was, but it was too big a line for us to wait in sort of the heat. So if you do want to see Independence Hall, make sure you get there early. We headed back to the hotel. And one thing to point out is that conveniently located in the lobby of the hotel is the famous Federal Donuts. Perfect to grab a quick bite during the day. If you're not into sweets, they have some savory items on the menu as well. We went with a simple cinnamon donut just to try it out. Warm and cinnamony. So there's more to being the hotel hustler than just doing reviews. A lot of it is choosing the hotel that I think is going to give me the best deal for the time I'm staying there. Leading up to staying at this hotel, the Canopy by Hilton in Philadelphia, my wife and I knew for a long time that we were going to be going to the FIFA Club World Cup, and the game we were going to was on a specific day. So I started looking for hotel deals way ahead of time. I usually go between the Hilton website, and if I have a deal that I need to take advantage of with Amex Platinum Travel, I try to balance that as well. And these deals we're looking at about through the Hilton website about $400 a night, which is pricey in my book. At that point, I might just use points. I'd prefer not to, but if I have to, I will. So finally, about 7 to 8 weeks before the game on the Amex Travel website, I saw that they dropped the price for 2 nights to $686, which comes out to, after they give you the $200 credit, $486 or $243 a night. So in my book, that's a good deal. Plus, through Amex, they're giving you a $100 on-site hotel credit, which can be used for food and beverage or spas or massages or whatever a certain hotel offers. And then also, we double dipped because I'm a Diamond member, so even though we went over the $100 for breakfast and drinks, it was all credited back to me because we get that credit for being a Diamond member as well. So, took advantage of the Amex Platinum Travel, their $200 credit that they give per year, the $100 F&B credit that they give for staying at a property, plus a late checkout to 4 p.m., and we actually did end up staying to 3 p.m. So all in all, great booking, great hustling through Amex Platinum Travel. And the best thing, I didn't have to use any points, so I get to save those for another experience or adventure. So if you like the Hotel Hustler, please subscribe, leave a comment, review us, tell us what hotels do you like staying at, and tell us what your hotel hustling hacks are. All in all, we absolutely loved our stay at the Canopy. We thought it was a great location. We thought the food was great. We thought everybody who worked there was super attentive to our needs, and we'd highly recommend a stay at the Canopy by Hilton if you're in the Philadelphia area.